So I've recently finished this book called Heart Lamp, written by Banu Mushtaq, translated by Deepa Bhashti, and it has received International Booker Prize 2025. It is a collection of short stories about Indian Muslim women. Although it is very regional, South Indian women, Muslim women, but they speak for a larger reality. They speak for a universal experience, right? These are the stories that will give you tears, laughter, and personal experience, rage as well. And these are the stories about the women whose battles they have gone unnoticed, because as a housewife, it is believed by the society that you have no life beyond that four walls. So yes, it is a spotlight given to all those women. Why is this book important? I think this book is important first of all because it is a regional narrative, and the second reason is that, and a very strong reason is that, it is women writing about women. The power of the book lies in not just the matter, in not just because it is offering these stories, these beautiful stories about women, but it also is important because who is offering those stories, who is writing those stories? It is a woman, and it is basically women writing women. And when women will write about women, or they are writing about women, there has to be a great deal of honesty, there has to be a rare honest emotional authenticity which will be offered to readers. This is why I think this book is important according to me. The characters are emotional, they are flawed, they are complex, they are resilient, but they are not romanticized. And I think this is what like is the core reason why is this book important. What is my favorite part of this book, if you ask me? Then I think Heart Lamp, the story itself, it is going to be my favorite. It is my favorite basically. I have marked it as well, and I've underlined every bit of this story. So yeah. What is so favorite? Because it really moved me, I guess. The main character of the story is Mehroon, who is married to a man who is having an affair with a nurse, and she is a mother of 5 children. Now, one of them is an infant, and she's carrying that child and have come to the doors of her parents' house. Surprise, surprise, nobody's happy to see her. And writer has beautifully captured that thing. The mother who had kept her in belly for 9 months and raised her did not say, "There you are, come on in, dear." And the father, who used to be delighted in a little girl who jumped on his white chest, did not even have a small smile of welcome. So nobody is happy to see her, and the first question that they did not ask for any water or any welcome. No, that is not happening there. They are like, does your husband know that you are here, and where is he? So she says that, I don't know about his whereabouts because he is apparently he's not been at home for like past 2-3 days. So I have come to your door for help because before marriage, when I wanted to continue my studies, wanted to continue my career, you guys forced me into marriage, and now marriage is not going that much great. Okay, so I need your help. But they remind her of virtues of a decent woman, a good woman, or they tell her that it's okay, he's a man, he can do that, he can have 4 wives, it's okay. And the nonchalance basically that society has for men. Okay, and her mother reminds her that, have patience, you should try to bring him back on the right path with love. Okay, that was very enraging to read. And they keep reminding her of one thing again and again, which is the honor of the family in the society. That what are people going to think about us? So keeping all that in mind, all her brothers and brothers, they take her back to her husband's house, they leave her there. And of course, Mehroon was expecting, she was holding on to the last row, which is her family, and she was expecting her parents to take her side, but that does not happen. And then she decides that I will commit suicide. But she's looking for kerosene oil at night. Salma catches her in the action, and she stops her mother from committing the suicide, from her burning herself, and she says that, you are ready to die for that man, live for us. So this is the story, the very simple story, and this is how other stories are as well. They are very simple, very linear plot. And if you're somebody who is trying to understand, trying to read for the first time or begin their reading journey, then this is the book that you need to grab, because it is very simple. It is very simple, but it will definitely move you. Perfect pick for the beginners.